Why, this is Snumtita again. We are about 600 meters north of the store on Green Mountain Road, and we're looking at a piece of property belonging to certain members of our band, two families which are arguing over the ownership of the land, and right now there's a horse stable on it with about 30 horses. It's nice and green, and the cottonwood trees behind it go all the way up to the old KVR and up north to the KVR. And this is all in jeopardy too. As soon as the utilities come across and be put on our land here, these places here is not going to be what you see here today. All these cottonwood trees are going to be gone. All the deciduous brushes are going to be gone. And some of it in here is medicine, our people's medicine. And it's all going to be probably have 6 inches of asphalt on top of it, and buildings of white people making millions and our people making pennies. What? Now we're about a mile north of the store, or Green Mountain Road, and the land we're looking at here now is locally owned by Louis Ellick. Back in 1995, I leased this land off him for 25 years, and I cleaned it. As you can see, it's still pretty clean. And I started to put a vineyard in here. And the vineyard would have been here for 25 years, and the land would stay the same. But the family got greedy, and everything went bad, and I tore up the lease, and that was it. And now I hear they're waiting for the sewage to come across the Green Avenue and come up through the village, that they can develop this. This is under development. This land will no longer be here as you could see it now. It'll probably be apartment buildings or whatever they going to lease it for, which is too bad for the children's children, or their children, their great-great-grandchildren are never going to be able to walk this and see how pretty it is, which is really, really sad. Right? Why, this is Snumtita again. I am standing on the western hills above our village, and the shots you can see now are from where I first started the film. You can see it in the big field that I was talking about, which goes all the way north until it gets to the log building place, and then we come up through our village area, our lower village, and as you can see, we have wide open spaces. The houses are not too close together, and as we go up westward toward the dam, and we get up to the last house, log house on the left-hand side of the road, and then we go back, coming back down, we have a business, some sort of cement business, and then we have another band member who started up a business, cabinet making, and then we go down to a section of land, which is this section here that I'm showing. It is band land, which some locals are claiming to be their own, which is the Krugers. Jefferson Kruger put all this land up as collateral back in 1983 or 82 or 83 for a loan, a $500,000 loan for a logging business, which didn't make it, and the land was taken back by the band. But now they're still building on the land, which is banned land supposedly, and the house in the far distance is the new chief's house, and next to it is a non-band member's house that was built. I don't know how they can be building on land that's supposed to be banned land, but that's a question they'll have to answer. And as you can see, this is our lower village, which might not be here in 40 years. So have a good look at it. That's all we got left. What? What? This is Snumtitsa again. We're at the north end of the reserve, where one of our businesses, band businesses, it's the West Hills Aggregate. And here it is. Here's the size. It has grown since it began. And as you can see, there is a lot of gravel been taken from this property here, which is in about, I'd say, a quarter of a mile long, and a huge amount of gravel taken out of here. And just last year, Chief and Council said that we made $1 million from this size of this pit. Looking at it, I would say we'd made more than just $1 million. And where's all that money gone? That's what I would like to know. And I imagine all our people would like to know that. Because there's a huge hole here in the ground. That's one of the questions I'd like to have answered. Why?